Today we're going to be learning about converting with customary measurement using capacity. We'll start with our problem about Moira and her 7 cups of green paint. So, we're going to look at this problem and determine what's important. Moira has 7 cups of green paint. I'm going to underline 7 cups of green paint. And 64 fluid ounces of yellow paint. What color paint does Moira have the most of? This is the question that we're going to be answering. What color paint does Moira have the most of? It doesn't tell us what measurement we have to use to determine how much paint Moira has the most of. So we can use the key right underneath that says 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. And we can create a T-chart, which I've done to the right. I have cups on the left and fluid ounces on the right. 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. Okay, well, I may want to write a little bit, and underneath my word problem, I'm going to put that the green paint Moira has 7 cups of. And then yellow she has 64 ounces of. All right. So I'm going to go back to my T-chart, and I know that 1 cup of paint is 8 fluid ounces, so 2 cups of paint will be 16 fluid ounces. So 1 times 8 is 8, 2 times 8 is 16, so 3 times 8 is 24, so 3 cups of paint is 24 fluid ounces. 4 cups of paint times 8 is 32 fluid ounces. And I can see a pattern developing where for any n number of cups times 8, that will give me the number of fluid ounces. So I know that Moira has 7 cups of green paint. So 7 times 8 is going to be 56. So now I can go back and write that 7 cups of paint is the same thing as 56 ounces. My yellow paint is already in ounces, so that's 64 ounces. So now I'm ready to write my answer, and I can write that Moira has more yellow paint than green paint. The problem never asked us how much more paint, but if I were curious, then I could do 64 ounces of yellow paint minus 56 ounces of the green paint, and that would equal 8 ounces. So I could say that she has 8 more ounces of yellow paint. So, I'm going to apply the same principles with my next problem. It says Brady buys 3 gallons of fertilizer for his lawn. After he finishes spraying the lawn, he has 1 quart of fertilizer left over. So I think it's important that Brady buys 3 gallons of fertilizer and that after he finishes spraying the lawn, he has 1 quart of fertilizer left over. How many quarts of fertilizer did Brady spray on the lawn? This is the question that we're looking to answer. I'm given a key that 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. Okay, so Brady buys 3 gallons of fertilizer, and then I know that after he finishes spraying, he has 1 quart of fertilizer left over. That means that he started with 3 gallons. He used a certain amount that we don't know about, and that left him with 1 quart. So the first thing I need to do is convert the gallons over to quarts, because here it says how many quarts of fertilizer did Brady spray on the lawn. So I'm going to create another T-chart. On the left side, I'm going to write gallons. And on the right side, I'm going to write quarts. I see that 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. So 2 gallons will equal 8 quarts. So 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So following the pattern, 3 times 4 will equal 12. So now I know that 3 gallons is the same as 12 quarts. So I can rewrite 12 quarts minus the amount that he used means that 1 quart was left over. And in order to solve the problem, I can say 12 quarts minus 1 quart equals 11 quarts. And to test it out, I can plug my 11 quarts into my problem, and sure enough, 12 quarts minus 11 quarts equals 1 quart. So the answer to my problem is that Brady sprayed the lawn with 11 quarts of fertilizer.